This one? Yeah. This is the ending I suspect is the many Eitos endings. Since I absorbed him twice. So in this timeline, Kurara, Kyoshika, Eito, and Darumi are dead. So this is where I absorb Eito twice. Day 58.
Get ready for... Prepare to spend another day and be ready to give your lives to protect...
I didn't feel any better that morning. If anything, I felt worse. I was dizzy and nauseous and I didn't like it one bit. Damn it! I got to my feet and stumbled into the bathroom. I washed my face and brushed my teeth for all the good it did me. Guess I'm not over yesterday's battle yet. I'll grab a quick bite to eat, then go back to bed.
Huh?
I should head over to the cafeteria. No one else is around. I'm the first one here today.
Huh?
They must still be tired. Probably sleep the day away too, once I have something to eat. Just then I heard footsteps out in the hall. Guess I have to talk to someone after all. Good morning, Takumi. You're early today. Da da da.
Oh.
What's the matter, Takumi? What? What the hell are you doing here? Having breakfast, duh. What else would I be here? But you're dead. Dead? Me? What are you talking about? I had more footsteps outside the door. The others were coming. I raised my voice and I cried for help. Everyone, come quick! It's an emergency! What's the matter? What happened? This is more Eito come in.
Huh.
You sure are nosy today. This had better be good. Huh? Are you okay, Takumi? You look really pale. No! Ah! Takumi, what's wrong? Please, try to calm down. Are you still in shock from yesterday? Killing someone you used to think of as a friend must have been so hard. Maybe you should go lie down in your room. Here, let me help you. Get away! Get back, all of you! Don't touch me! Takumi! Hey! Takumi! I ran as fast as I could. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew I had to get away. I didn't stop for breath until I was back in my room with the door firmly shut behind me. What the hell was that just now? I wasn't dreaming. It wasn't a trick or the light. So what was going on? Eito was dead. I killed him myself. The feeling of his cryptoglobin flowing into me was still fresh in my mind. His body was nothing but a dried up husk now. So why hadn't I seen him in the cafeteria? And not just one of him, but several. Was this some kind of psychological attack? We'd already been the commander who caused hallucinations. It doesn't make sense. Why is this happening? Am I just going crazy? No, I'm probably just tired. I'll be fine after I get some sleep. Still feeling confused and disoriented, I got into bed. A quick nap would fix me right up, or so I hoped.
Hello, Takumi. Good to see you again.
Eito is sitting on my couch.
Eito? You're here? But how? You're dead!
Don't get so flustered. You're making that hideous face of yours look even worse.
Is this a dream? Am I even seeing you in my sleep now?
A dream? What a very Takumi thing for you to say. If you think this is just a dream, all you have to do is wake up. Here, let me help you with that.
And with that, Eitos snapped his fingers. I sat bolt upright in bed and looked around frantically. There's no one here. So it was a dream. Well, more like a nightmare, really. Oh, I really need to get some rest. I lay back down and closed my eyes. Within a minute or two, I was asleep again. Hello!
Welcome back, Takumi.
Ha ha ha!
Not again? Why are you still here?
Because this is no ordinary dream. I'm not some hallucination your cerebral cortex is conjuring up. This is the real me speaking to you.
With hemoglobin.
I exist here in the depths of your psyche. I'm in your head, Takumi.
In my head?
Is it such a shock? You killed me and absorbed my hemoanima. When you did that, my consciousness was also transferred into you.
That's not possible.
Normally, you'd be right. But this is hemoanima we're talking about. Making the impossible possible is a surprisingly simple matter. It really is a mysterious power, isn't it?
But it doesn't make sense. Nothing like this happened when we absorbed the enemy commander's hemoanima, so why? I don't quite understand it myself, but if I were to make a highly educated guess... You took my power the first time you experienced these 100 days, right? And now you've done it here in this timeline as well. Time travel notwithstanding, you absorb my hemoanima twice. So there's twice as much of me inside of you as there was before. Enough of my consciousness to survive the process. If that was correct, I would be sitting in Mervrum's consciousness. Everybody would be flooded with Mervrum's consciousness. Anything goes when it comes to hemoanima. I knew all that too well by now. But I still couldn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. In spite of everything I'd done, Eitos was still alive inside of me. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm just as disgusted by this as you are. So I couldn't kill you after all. Oh, that all depends on your point of view. I'm just a spirit with a body now. Without a body now. I'm closer to you than ever, but I can't do a thing to hurt you. It's so frustrating having your hideous face right in front of me the whole time. It's like having an itch you can't quite scratch. If you don't like it, why don't you just disappear? If only if it were that simple. What makes you think I'm the one who should disappear? In the cafeteria just now, I saw a bunch of copies of you. Did you do that? Have you been messing with my brain somehow? I'm glad you enjoyed that. It's actually more complicated than that, though. Let me put it in the way even your feeble mind can understand. You appear to have developed a cognitive disorder, Takumi. Cognitive disorder? That wasn't me you saw in the cafeteria. It was the other members of the Special Defense Unit. Your precious friend and allies. But now, they all look like me to you. Even their voices and speech patterns are just like mine. When you absorb my consciousness, it seems my defect was transferred to you as well. Who would have thought you tried to kill me only to become just like me? It's like a classic comedy, or maybe more like a tragedy for you. Not that I care. Never mind all that. How do I cure it? Oh, if I knew a cure for my own cognitive disorder, I would have found it, eh? I wish I knew. When I was alive, even Suri couldn't do anything to make me any less effective. So I'm stuck with this? Everyone is going to look the same to me from now? They're all going to look around and sound like Eitos? No way, I'll go crazy if I have to leave like that. In that case, I have a suggestion. A little escape clause, if you will. What are you talking about? I have an awful lot of time on my hands, floating around here inside your mind. So I thought of a little challenge for you. Challenge? You saw 4 of me in the cafeteria just now, right? But that's not all there is. Let's do a quick head count, shall we? Takemaru, Hiruko, Tsubasa, Gaku, Ima, Kako, Shoma, that's 7. Nozomi, Yugamu, Moko. Not counting you or me, that makes 10 in all. There are currently 10 Itoa Otsukis here at Last Defense Academy. Isn't that a lovely thought? Get to the point. Oh, you're so intense. Alright, have it your way. You see, I lied just now. There's actually an 11th Eito somewhere in the school as well, Eva. That one is nothing but an illusion. It's something I created with the part of my emo anima I still have control over. An illusion? Why would you make something like that? That's just how much I hate you. You spare my life once, only to go back on that decision and kill me anyway. Consider this challenge my way of paying you back for that. Let me check something. No, I'm supposed to have Emma on my team. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's Eva. Eva should count. Eva should count. Stop wasting time. Just tell me what the challenge is. It's simple. Find the fake. Figure out which of the 11 Eitos is an illusion and kill him. If you can do that, the remnants of my consciousness will be erased and I'll disappear. That will also return your cognition to the way it was. What do you think? Easy, right? It's almost too good to be true. You don't think I believe that, do you? After everything you've lied about before? It wouldn't be a fair challenge if I lied. I want to see you suffer and struggle with the rules I created. Trust me. Besides, pretty sure this is the only way for you to get rid of your disorder. This is just a trick to get me to attack the others, isn't it? You're not fooling me this time. If there is even a chance of me hurting my friends, I'm out. I'll find a way to live with everyone looking like you. I offer you an olive branch, and you throw it back in my face. You really are a loathsome little creature, Takumi. Talk all you want. You're not going to change my mind. You're so stubborn. Alright? Let's see how you deal with this. Eitos snapped his finger again, and the moment he did... Just like that, I was awake again. What's he going to do this time? I looked around the room uneasily. And then, before I knew what was happening, somebody flicked me in the forehead. Ow! Except it wasn't just any old somebody that did it. It was me. My hand had moved on its own and attacked me. What the? Oh, no, it can't be! And just as suddenly as I woken up, I was falling asleep again.
Welcome back. You see how things stand now?
What was that? What did you do to me?
Alien hand syndrome?
Were you controlling my body?
We share a consciousness now, Takumi. It only follows that we'd share a body too. I'm still getting used to it. So that little flick is about all I can manage right now. Give me a couple of days and I'll be able to take total control of your body.
Total control? Then I can probably just make you kill those horrible friends of yours outright. Maybe I should try it. Who do you want to be our first victim? Why am I even asking? It has to be Nozomi. Of course it's Nozomi. She's special to you, isn't she? Speaking as your closest enemy, I can tell. I can't wait to see the look on her face when you betray her trust and choke the life out of her. Stop it! There's only one way to stop me, Takumi. That's to erase my consciousness from inside of you. Why would you even go to all this trouble? Why indeed? Maybe you'll understand when all this is over. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll accept your challenge or whatever. I didn't have to offer you this chance, you know. I'm doing you a favor here. Couldn't you act a little more grateful? Maybe say, please allow me to take your challenge instead. Please allow me to take your challenge. Wow, you actually said it. I was only kidding, you know. You're so easy to fool, Takumi. It's no wonder I got the best of you in your last timeline. Alright, You have your task. Find the one fake among the 11 and you'll finally kill me for good. Just tell me one thing. Is there a way to tell them apart? Those 4 eyes on the cafeteria all look exactly like you. I think you're misunderstanding something, Takumi. I gave you this challenge, but I have no intention of helping you succeed.
Oh.
I'm certainly not about to give you any hints. One more thing. The illusion would disappear at night. Everyone's in their rooms at that time anyway. It would be too easy if you could just find the me that's still up and peg them as the fake. As for your time limit, at this rate, I'll probably take over your body on day 63. So you have until day 62 to come up with your answer. If we include today, that's just 4 days. Better than be killed without giving you any chance at all, like you did to me. What do you say you get started? Work hard now, Takumi. Terrible things will happen if you fail. Killing your friends will only be the start. I'll probably go to the artificial satellite afterward to see what kind of carnage I can unleash there. Well then, I'll sit back and watch for a while. If you need me, you know where to find me. With that, Eitos snapped his fingers. And I was awake again, back to reality. Damn it! I still didn't want to believe it, but there was no denying it now. Eitos has been telling the truth. He'd shown me he was capable of moving my fingers, and he'd only get more control from here on out. If he took over during a battle with one of my friends close by to me, got no choice but to find the fake Eitos. But how do I do that? I have to think this through. I've still got 4 days. I won't let him get away with this. First of all, I'll go talk to everyone and see if I can spot anything that seems off about them. Yeah, if they got their trope from their characters. I dashed out of my room and began looking for the different Eitos around the schools. Leisure house. Oh, Takumi, are you okay? Did you need something? No matter how I look at it, this is Eitos. Obviously, I can't tell them apart on appearance alone. No, I just want to ask, have you been feeling alright lately?
Oh.
Sure, I'm the same as ever. What about you? Are you feeling better now? Am I better now? Does this Eitos know what happened in the cafeteria this morning? Was he the one of the 4 I saw there? Or was everyone else heard about it already? Even if he was there at the time, that doesn't prove he's not the fake. If I can't tell them apart by sight, I have to figure this out based on what they all say. Yeah, I'm fine now. So, what are you up to today? Today? Well, let's see. I thought I would let you kill me. Huh? You regret killing me as quickly as you did, don't you? I'll bet you wanted to draw it out a little longer. A slapdash murder like that wasn't enough to satisfy your hatred, was it? You wanted to see me writhe in pain, crying and pleading for forgiveness? You wanted to torture me relentlessly again and again and again until I begged for that? That's how you really wanted to kill me, isn't it? Not that I'm no longer registered in the Rivomatic. You have to get really creative to keep me right on the border of life and death. That's probably too much for a feeble brain like you to handle. Would you like me to give you some ideas? It's the least I can do for my worst enemy. Sorry to disturb you. Oh, you're going already? Alright, see you around. So it's not just sight and sound and smell. This disorder is even effective on my brain process what people say. Eitos probably singing there in my head right now, twisting every word I hear. And no idea that's that much control. If he can do that, there's not a lot of point in talking to anyone. No, there has to be a way. Something I missed. Something he has missed. I'll go find someone else and see if I can figure it out. I found another Eitos in the rec room and tried talking to him. Hey, I've got a minute? Hello, Takumi. You're looking particularly hideous today. Did you need something? I wanted to ask, how do you feel about me killing Eitos? How do I feel? I know I'm the one who made the decision. But you feel like I was wrong, or like there was another way we could have dealt with him? If you do, then tell me. I really want to know. Honestly. You promise me you won't get mad? I promise. Tell me the truth. I can take it. Well, I do feel like there might have been another way. Killing him just felt like a step too far. Right, I thought you might say that. Eitos may have been a traitor, but he was still a member of our team. I know he might have escaped again, but we couldn't have just kept an extra close eye on him this time, couldn't we? I guess. If we've done that, you wouldn't have had to do what you did. And I wouldn't be in a position to kill everyone now. And I do mean everyone. Every last member of this rotten special defense unit. It's such a pity. If you hadn't killed me, this would never have happened. Okay, thanks. I'll see you later. Thought maybe asking about Eitos himself would give me some kind of clue. Felt like I was just making progress at first, but I guess not. At least I know this approach would get me anywhere. I've got to keep trying until I find something that works. I'll go try something different with someone else. This is the infirmary. I found yet another Eitos in the infirmary. Hey, what are you doing in here? Nothing in particular. Just felt like being alone for a while. It's nice and quiet, and no one ever comes here, so I don't have to look at their abhorrent faces. Well, sorry to disturb you. Do you have time to talk? Sure, why though? What's up? This is a weird question, and I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but what do you think of me? What do you mean, Takumi? I know it's awkward me asking you outright like this, but I really want to know. That's fine. I don't mind, but why are you asking now? I've just been feeling a little less confident in my decisions than usual lately. I want to step back and reevaluate myself. And I figured the best way of doing that would be to get an outside perspective. I see. I guess even people who seem to have it together have blind spot when it comes to themselves, huh? Yeah, so what do you think? Let me see. For starters, you are unquestionably our leader. Thanks to your experience from your last timeline, you're guiding us toward victory and keeping us safe. If it wasn't for you, we'd probably have been wiped out a long time ago. Thank you. Honestly, I had trouble believing you really come from the future. When I first met you, you seemed like just a regular guy. Then all of a sudden, you start talking about the time travel. It was like you were this different person. I guess that makes sense. You really prove yourself, though. You have a kind of strength no one else does. The strength to never give up. To keep moving forward, no matter what sacrifice you have to make. Really, it's thanks to that strength that Karumi, Kyushika, and Kurara had to die. Thanks to your reckless choices, they all died meaningless deaths. As our leader, you can play fast and loose with our lives and never look back. You got the sweet end of the deal because you're a team leader. Nobody wants you to die. That means you never get exposed to any real danger. Things are nothing like the future you know anymore, but you still run around calling all the shots. You even get to choose who lives and who dies. You're the very embodiment of how heartless and cruel humanity is. Tell me, Takumi, have you decided who's going to die next? Thanks, that's all I needed to know. Trying to run from the truth? After you got so mad at me for running away after I escaped my cage? The team leader gets away with anything, huh? But you cannot run from me. After all, I'm already inside you. I left the infirmary with an exasperated sigh and headed back to my room. Still in the morning, Oops. I'm not making any progress. I can't give up though. If I don't get rid of him, Eitos will take over my whole body. I never expected killing him would make things even worse. Damn it, just how much trouble you have to cause until you're satisfied. Would it have been better if I let him live, or should I have killed him right at the start? I can't get distracted with regrets. There's still stuff I can do, people I haven't spoken to yet. I spent the rest of the day talking to everyone I could find. Each time I wondered who the Eitos standing in front of me where he was, but no matter what tack I tried, I couldn't figure it out. And of course, they were all moving around throughout the day, making it even harder to tell them apart. Everywhere I looked, it was nothing but Eitos Otsuki. I couldn't even tell if there were 11 of them or not. This challenge was going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Even worse, every Eitos I spoke to would hurl insults and painful home truths at me. He was trying to provoke me. He wanted me to lash out. I wasn't going to give him that satisfaction. I knew these were really my friends. The way they looked up and sounded was just Eitos messing with my head. I wouldn't do anything to hurt them. But if he took control, it wouldn't matter what I wanted anymore. I had to find the 11th Eitos as soon as I could. Day 59. Early that morning, I had a dream. Not a dream, more like a conversation inside my subconscious.
You're doing great, Takumi. I had so much fun watching you struggle yesterday. I don't know what it was like in your last timeline, but I haven't talked to the others all that much this time around. I never had the chance, being shut up in my cage the whole time. I'm glad I'm getting to know them through you.
So from everyone else's point of view, they're just having a normal conversation with me?
Please, let's not talk shop. Consider this space neutral territory. While you're here, try to forget about the challenge and relax.
That's rich coming from you.
If you prefer, you could stay here forever. Just give your body and mind over to me entirely. Then I can get started on killing your abhorrent friends right away. Eitos, I get why you hate me. I'm the one who killed you after all. But do the others deserve the same treatment? Some of them even tried to save you. Why do you hate them as well? Despite what you may think, we're not your enemies. We're all part of the Special Defense Unit. We're allies. If you hadn't betrayed us, everyone would have gone on believing that. What's your point? Would you try to convince someone with a severe phobia of cockroaches that they're actually very clean, intelligent creatures? But we're not cockroaches! No, you're even worse. To me, anyway. Your appearance, your voices, your smell, and of course your ideologies. They're all utterly repulsive. You're all monsters, abominations that shouldn't be allowed to exist. There's nothing wrong with my eyes, just seeing your true nature. Your cruel, selfish nature, caring for nothing but your own survival. You trample over the peace of others, even as you hide behind grandiose causes of ridiculous platitudes. The peace of others? Are you talking about the invaders? Curious now, are we? And yet none of you has even tried to uncover the truth. Admitting your mistake can be scary after all. You claim to have killed me out of some misguided sense of duty, but actually you were afraid of what I might tell you, aren't you? You killed me to keep quiet, and denied your precious comrades any chance to learn the truth while you were at it. Or did you really just hate me that much? I almost forgotten what a waste of time talking to you is. Could you shut up now? Alright, we'll call this conversation to a close. We could be here chatting all day otherwise. Get going, Takumi. You know I love to see you struggle against the inevitable. Even if I'm just a spirit now, I still expect you to keep me entertained. 3 more days. If I couldn't get rid of him by then, Eitos would take full control of my body. I won't let that happen. I won't let him get away with this. I'll fight him and I'll kill him for good this time. Can't tell the fake by his appearance or by what he says. So what if I attack someone just to test it? No. What am I saying? I can't do that. They're my friends. Except maybe, well, maybe getting physical is the way to go. I might be able to feel some kind of difference. A physical way of telling people apart. A plan was starting to form in my mind, but I still need to test it. I headed off to find one of the Eitos. Hey, you have a minute? Oh, hello Takumi, what's up? I want to ask you a favor. I took a pen and a pad of sticky notes out of my pocket. I wrote the number 1 on and peeled it off. That will sound weird, but can you hold on to this for me? What is this? I'll explain later. Just stick it on your chest for now, okay? Please, it's really important. I don't know what's going on here, but I can tell you're serious about this. Alright, if that's what you want, I'll stick it on. That's great, thank you. I went and found another Eito, handing him a note with the number 2 on it. I need a favor, stick this on you. What's all this about? Are you playing some kind of game? No, I'm serious. I can't even explain right now, but it's important. Just put it on, stick it on your chest or something, and don't take it off until I tell you to. Okay, if it's really that important. Thanks. What's up? What are you doing? Just give me a minute. I need to write this number. I'm dizzy. Did I stand up too fast? Takumi, is something wrong? No, I'm fine. Here, can you stick this on you for a while? Eitos about to take control of the hand. I handed Eito a note with the number 3 on it. Oh, okay. What is this though? Is this a good thing? Very good. I'll explain everything later. Right now, I can tell the difference between anyone in the school. My mind only perceives them as Eitos. I can't even tell if there are 11 of them, let alone which one is the fake. As far as Eitos' challenge went, I wasn't even at the starting line yet. That's when I hit on the idea of telling them apart in some physical, objective way. I was going to hand everyone a note, each with a different number on it. That way, I'll finally be able to tell them apart. It wouldn't tell me which one of them is an illusion, but it was a step in the right direction. I continue going around the school, hanging out, sticking oats. Eventually, I reached a 9 Eito. Have you got a minute? What's up? I'd like to ask you a favor. I got everyone else doing it too. Can I stick this on you? Somewhere I can see it, like on your chest? On my chest? What's this about? I can't explain right now, but I will later. Please, it's important. Well, I guess it's okay. I stuck the number 9 on the 9th Eito. That should do it. This dizziness again. But now it's number 1.
Why? Why does it say 1 now?
Are you okay? Do you mind if I ask what this 1 is for?
This can't be right. I wrote 9 on that note just now, didn't I? Oh. Eito made him think he was writing different numbers and everybody has the number 1 on it.
You said you've asked everyone else to wear these, right? I've seen some of them around. Why do they all say 1, though? What's the point in giving us all the same number?
No, it can't be. This can't be happening.
Is Eitos messing with my head again? I'm sure I wrote 9. I couldn't make a mistake like that. But now this Eitos is wearing a note with 1 on it, and so all of the others. So then, is he altering my perceptions to make all the numbers look like the same? No, I won't believe it! Without thinking, I start running as if I could run from the truth. Takumi! Come on, tell me what's going on! Eitos' consciousness existed inside my mind. Still, I hadn't figured out how it all worked. But a new and disturbing possibility had just occurred to me. If he's inside my head, does that mean he knows what I'm thinking too?
You know, for someone as dull-witted as you, that wasn't a bad plan. Did you figure out what happened yet?
It's not just my senses or perception you can mess with. You're beginning to control my body too. Like you did when you made me flick my forehead before. This time, you made me write 1 on all of those notes. Not only that, you made me see them as different numbers, so I wouldn't realize anything.
Bravo! At first, I was going to maintain the illusion until you'd handed out all 11. But I got bored watching the same conversation over and over again. So I dropped it.
Dropped it at 9.
Aren't I generous? That means you wasted less time. And your deadline's getting closer every minute.
You never told me you'd be actively sabotaging me.
I never said I wouldn't either. This is supposed to be a challenge. You know? Do you understand the meaning of that word? Of course the odds are against you, Takumi. That's the whole point.
I didn't realize just how unfair this challenge was. No matter what strategy I come up with, Eitos can just control my eyes and hands to prevent me from using it. Isn't there any way for me to win? You're not giving up yet, are you? What are you going to try next? Why even ask? You can't tell what I'm thinking, right? Oh, please. You think I've been reading your thought to get the jump on you? I'd rather die than go poking around in your nasty little mind. I simply deduced the kind of plan you come up with, that's all. You're probably considering getting everyone together in one place for your next attempt. No one else can see the illusion, so you're thinking you can figure out which one isn't actually here that way. But that won't work. It would be a simple matter for me to alter your perception of everyone's reaction, and you'd be no better off than before. I'd advise against asking Siri for help too. Why? Would that be inconvenient for you? More for you than for me. Why would you even tell him? The truth? That after you killed me, my consciousness was transferred into you along with my disorder? And that I'm going to take control of your body in a few days? Siri dismissed me as defective, tried to get rid of me. You stopped him the first time. But you can't lock me in a cage now. What do you think he'll do if he finds out I'm still alive? He'll judge you to be defective as well. A threat to humanity, to be disposed of. I hated to admit it, but Eitos was right. I'm the one who made the decision to kill Eitos, but Siri had wanted to get rid of him for a long time before that. He would treat me the same way. There was no doubt about it. I'm glad you finally see it my way. Besides, this is a challenge between you and me. Bringing outsiders would ruin the fun. Still got 2 days. You haven't won yet, Eitos. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait to see what you'll try next. I don't know how I'm going to sleep. And with that, Eitos snapped his finger. And I fell into a deep sleep. In a few more days, he'll be able to control my body completely. And if he gets that point, if I've run out of options and still can't win, that's when I'll ask Siri for help. Even if he does kill me, it's better than letting Eitos take over. But I'll only do that as a last resort. I foil Eitos' plans before I can do it again. This isn't over. Day 60.
Today is your 60th day of active service here at Les Defense Academy. Honestly, I'm kind of out of ideas at this point, so I didn't prepare anything special. Anyway, for your remaining 40 days, keep fighting with hope for humanity. Okay, let's get going for the day. Huh?
Never mind making it to day 100, I still need a way to survive past day 62. Before then, I need to kill Eitos. I went into the bathroom to wash my face, spent a while looking at my reflection in the mirror.
Who are you? No, it's fine. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm still me.
I can get overwhelmed now. That's what Eitos wants. If I start showing weakness, he'll seize on it and take control even faster.
It's not going to happen. I won't let him beat me.
There's still so much I have to do. I have to protect everyone. I have to save humanity. I can't waste time playing Eitos' game. He claimed to hate this world, but he's still clinging to it. Maybe he's not as strong-willed as I thought. You're dead now, Eitos. You need to let go. If you're still determined to disrupt us, if you keep posing a threat to humanity's future, I'll kill you as many times as it takes. I've already got a plan for today. He's gonna kill everybody. Hey, do you want do some training together? You want to train with me? Alright, but why are you looking so intense all of a sudden? Is that a no? No, I'm just a little surprised is all. Should I meet you in the training room? No, just grab an infuser and let's get right into it. We're using infusers? Yeah, come on, show me what you got. Hey, Takumi? What? What is it? Why are we using our infusers? Why are we doing this in the gym instead of the training room? Consider this practical training. There's no telling when there might be another attack. And Veshness is more powerful than ever now. We have to get stronger too. Don't worry, I won't hurt you, I promise. But in return, I want you to attack like you're trying to kill me. What? This training is to help us fight the invaders. We have to get used to fighting without holding back. And if anything goes wrong, the revival money will bring us back. Everything will be fine. You're not going to be afraid of. You got nothing to be afraid of. Takumi, I don't know about this. What's wrong? Let's start our training session. No, I think I'm going to pass. What? Why? I just don't feel like it right now. Can we do it some other time? You don't feel like it. When the invaders attack, you don't get a choice. I know, but that's different. We don't really have to do this. But we need to trade. What's wrong with you today, Takumi? You're acting so weird. I'm fine. Just do what I tell you. Activate your emo anima. I don't want to. Just then, there was a sound of hurried footsteps outside, and the door of the gym flew open.
Hey.
Stop it, Takumi! Now we have two more, Eitos. Dragging someone into a mock battle just because you had a little disagreement? What are you thinking? Damn, this is how it was supposed to go. You haven't been yourself lately. I should ask Siri if there's anything we can do to help you. No, don't do that. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Then why are you being so hostile all of a sudden? Please. I need someone to fight me. I won't hurt you. I'll stop all my attacks right before they connect, but you have to fight me seriously. If we want to beat Veshness, we have to do this. Is this really going to help us against Veshness? It is, I promise. Alright, if that's important, you can spar with me instead of Eitos. Really? I'll help too. If it's to defeat Veshness, we don't have a lot of choice. I know you said to stop your attack, but be sure and dodge ours too, okay? You're all in? Thank you so much, you guys. You have no idea how much it's going to help me. If you hadn't gone smoothly as I wanted, but now I was facing 3 Eitos in a bug battle all at once. I wasn't crazy, I really wasn't planning to hurt any of them. Eito was manipulating my perception so I couldn't tell any of my friends apart. I couldn't really rely on sight or vision anymore. He had too much control over them. Oh, okay. But what if I concentrate on my body instead of my mind? Specifically, the sensation of being hit by a special attack. I wouldn't be surprised if Eito could make everyone's class weapon look like a scythe. But they still feel different when they hit me. Guns, bladed weapons, mechanical weapons, they all cause different kinds of damage and leave different injuries. If I couldn't rely on my perceptions of other people, I'd just use my own body as a guide instead. Alright, here we go. Remember, no holding back. Fight me like you mean it. My plan was simple. Once the monk battle got going, I'd take everyone's attack on purpose. Eito could control what I saw and heard, but he wouldn't be able to do anything about physical damage. I'd be putting myself in danger, but at least I still had the revival-matic to fall back on. And if this worked for the 3 Eitos I was fighting now, I could do the same for all the others next. Then I'd finally be able to tell who was who.
Here we go!
Check! Right before the attack hit, my arm moved to deflect it. What? Eito is controlling his body. Not bad, Takumi. You make that look easy. Let's try again. Attack me! This time I won't defend. I'll take the attack just like I planned.
Now it's my turn!
You blocked me too. You're really doing well today, Takumi. What's the matter? Why do you look so surprised? I hadn't meant to block. Both times I've been trying to take damage. My sword arm was moving on its own. I couldn't stop it. Okay, one more time. Do your best, you hit me. Okay, here goes. I did my very best to leave myself open my opponent's attacks. He took the opportunity to create and charge forward. Sorry. I'm gonna have to take a sip. Oh my god, I ran out of water. How's this? But the result was the same as before. I knocked the attack away without meaning to. My arm moved in ways I never thought it could, and all without any input from me. Every time an attack came at me, I automatically took actions to protect me. After about 30 minutes of trying, my sparring partners got tired out and I have to call it a day. I apologized to them for all the trouble and hurried back to my room before they could ask any awkward questions. Guessing I have you to thank for that?
I have to hand it to you this time, Takumi. Intentionally getting hurt to tell people apart by the nature of their attacks was a stroke of genius. It's the kind of idea only someone in as desperate a situation as yours could come up with. I think it might just be the intellectual high point in your otherwise mediocre little life. But in case you forgot, I'm a part of you now. When you get hurt, I feel your pain. And I can't have that.
Huh?
How long have you been able to make my body do that? Is my control spreading faster than you expected? Suggests that's just how compatible you and I are. What a stomach-churning prospect. Even so, I won't allow you to get hurt. I'll block any attack, whether you like it or not. This body belongs to the both of us now. I don't want anything happening to it. Have you noticed how nervous everyone is getting around you? There's not going to keep putting up with your request much longer. But of course, if you tell them the truth, Syria is bound to catch wind of it. If that happens, it'll be all over for you. You'll just be another defect that needs eliminating. So if I get eliminated, you'll disappear too. That's some consolation. Thinking of sacrificing yourself? Don't bother. You can never pull off such a noble act. You're more the type to sacrifice others. You'll cast aside anything and anyone for the sake of your own survival. even the natural flow of time. That's the kind of person you are, Takumi. That's how you make your choices, by thinking only of yourself. So what if the choices you made have gotten your friends killed? It was all for the greater good, right? So long as you get your second chance, anything goes. Isn't that right? Well, it's been fun, but I think we'll call it a day here. Controlling your body so much has tired me out. I need to get some sleep. Eito brought our conversation to a close with a snap of his fingers. Next thing I knew, everything went white, and then... Damn it! I punched the wall in frustration. What am I supposed to do? All of this. It's all Eitos' fault. If only we weren't around. Why did I ever let him live after everything he did last time? Should have known better. Should have killed him when I had the chance. Should have made him so he'd never come back to haunt me. I should have killed him stone dead. No regrets. No mercy. Dunk. Kill. 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 Kill, 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 kill. I'll kill him! I'm going to kill Eito! Somehow I drifted off to sleep, my head still seething with murderous rage. Day 61. Just one day left.
You're a genius. You know that, Takumi? To keep failing to kill me like this takes real talent. Or do you just like me so much that you want to keep playing? Of course, the mere thought you might feel any affection toward me makes me want to vomit. But I'm getting quite comfortable living here in your head. Pretty soon, your whole abominable body will be mine to do with as I please. Are you listening, Takumi? I haven't done anything to your hearing yet.
I'm almost out of time. If I can find the fake Eito today, he'll take over once and for all. Then he won't just be my problem anymore. Everyone will be in danger. I have to stop him one way or another. You're not going to win, Eito. I will stop you. Good luck with that. It wasn't like I had some brilliant new plan. Even if I did, Eito would see through it anyway. This game has been rigged in his favor from the very start. Come to think of it, was there even an 11th Eito at all? For all I knew, he just made it up so he could have fun watching me suffer. Even if he had been making it up, the part about him needing time to take over is still true. That means I still have a chance. He can try and stop me, but I'll try everything I can, right up until the end. I wish I didn't have to do this alone, but everyone's a potential suspect. Maybe there is one person who can help me think of something. Flame Boy? She's not human, so the disorder probably won't affect my perception of her. Oh, Eva! In the courtyard. They want me to do this physically? Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling? Are you ready to give up Eito your body? Are you ready to give Eito your body? Takumi, let's go destroy humanity together. There's nothing but a plague on this planet. They all deserve to die. You realize you're going crazy, right? I'm worried about you, you know? Because you're so crazy. You want to hear a secret? Last Defense Academy isn't even on Earth. We were the invaders all along. We attacked this planet and now we're trying to wipe out its people. Courtyard. Yeah, Eva's still in this cage. Oh, she's carrying the body of Nigo. I knew it. Eva still looked like Eva to me. She's an invader, not a human, so Eitos' disorder can't change the way I see her. Hi, Eva. You still carrying Nigo around? Yes. I don't know why, but it feels just right. I'm sorry I could save him. It's not your fault. Besides, Nigo died protecting Sire. That means his sacrifice wasn't in vain. Eva, do you still hate Eito for killing Nigo? I don't think I know how to hate. But if Eito was still alive, if he were here right now, what would you do then? I don't know. I didn't feel any good about what I was about to do. It basically amounted to exploding Eva's feelings for Nigo for my own ends. But there was no other way. She was the only one Eito couldn't warp my perception of. Eva, I need your help, but you cannot repeat what I'm about to say to everyone. Not even Sire. Understood. If that is your order, I will obey. Eva nodded in agreement, and I began to speak. Oh. I told her everything that happened since I absorbed Eitos' emo anima and ended up with a portion of his consciousness. Now he spoke to me inside my head. And how his disorder has manifested in me, making all my teammates look and sound just like him. Lastly, I went over the challenge he has set me in my search for the one fake Eito hiding somewhere in the school. The time limit was getting closer, and if I couldn't win Eitos' little game, he would take over my body completely. But if Sire's got to know about it, he would probably just kill me. Eva listened to it all in silence, her face devoid of any emotion. This must sound pretty crazy, right? You probably don't believe me. No, if this is your order, I will believe you. Okay, great, that's good. What is your next order? Should I help you find the illusion? Yes, please, I would like you to come to talk to everyone with me. I'm hoping we'll run into someone that's only I can see. That's how we'll know who the fake is. So be honest about who is or isn't there, alright? Understood. I will do my best to be of use to you. Thanks, Eva. And what about what you said earlier? I don't know about hate, but listening to you just now, I felt the urge to stop Mr. Aotsuki from getting his way. Is it alright for me to feel this emotion? Perhaps we should get started. Come on, Mr. Sumino. When I let Eva out of her cage, she immediately began walking toward the hallway. I fell in step behind her and then... This is Takumi's body. He killed her.
Eva, are you okay? What's wrong? What the? Where did this knife come from?
So much blood. And Eva's not registering the revival-matic if I don't do something to save her quick.
You're too late, Takumi.
Suddenly I heard Eitos' voice coming out of nowhere. No, that's not right. It was more like I was hearing him inside my head.
There's no coming back from a wound like this. A clean, direct hit to the heart. That's how you killed her, Takumi.
You... How did you pick up this knife without me noticing?
Apparently, we've become so close that I can control your body when you're unconscious.
You mean, while I was sleeping, you...
This is your own fault, you know? Did you really think I wouldn't account for that prisoner's presence? I've been hoping I'd get a chance to kill her and take her out of the equation.
If she hadn't been a little further away when you two were talking, I never would have had the opportunity.
Until you helpfully lured her out for me. And now the threat is gone.
And so, that's why I didn't do anything weird today. He was waiting for me to talk to Eva so he could kill her.
Are you just going to stand there? Shouldn't you get rid of the body?
Get rid of it.
You're going to be in big trouble if anyone sees you like this. They're already suspicious because of how you've been acting. You don't want Sire interrogating you or peeking into your head with his strange machines, do you? If he finds out, you're the same as me.
Shut up! Quit talking in my head!
The worst thing was, Eitos was right. People were bound to notice if Eva suddenly disappeared. But if anyone found out I killed her, I'd be next on Siri's hit list. I only had one choice, hide all evidence of what I've done.
I'm so sorry, Ava. This is all my fault. I should never have got you involved.
I took Eva's body to a lonely corner of the schoolyard. Fortunately, nobody saw me. Once I was far enough away, I dug a hole and buried her. In my head, I apologized to her over and over again, while also cursing Eitos. Finally, I snuck back into my room, took off my bloodstained clothes, and got into the shower. Eva was dead. Eitos had taken control and made me stab her. Should have known something like this would happen. Why didn't I see it coming? It just killed one of my allies. And now that Eva was gone, I had no chance of finding the fake Eitos. If there even was one to find. Was I going to lose? Was this how it all ended? Was Eitos going to be the new Takumi?
I am Takumi Sumino.
I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm not Eitos Aotsuki. Not Eitos Aotsuki. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Not Eitos Aotsuki. 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 Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. I didn't sleep a wink that night. Couldn't risk him taking over again. I just sat and waited for the next day to arrive. Day 62. 0 days left. Today was my final deadline.
Well, well, the big day is finally here. Today will decide your future. I feel like
And mine.
we should celebrate. Have you got any party poppers? Don't worry. Even if there aren't any, I can still make you hear them. Still feels a little lacking, don't you think? Our fun little challenge is finally at an end. We really ought to do something to mark the occasion. How do you like that? Takumi's inevitable mental breakdown is filmed before a live studio audience.
Wow. I'm just basking on the round of applause.
Yes, we're starting to strike the right mood now. Don't you think so, my abominable friend?
I don't care.
Oh, you're no fun. This is my way of being considerate, you know. The result of our competition is a foregone conclusion. Even you cannot fail to grasp that. I want you to feel good one last time before I crush you completely. So you think you already won? Does it feel strange to have someone you killed claiming victory over you? Think about it though. Didn't I surrender a little too quickly? Would the Eito outski you'd know have given up on exterminating humanity that easily? Wouldn't have I some cunning plan in place so I could get away in the event of my failure? Are you saying you got taken prisoner on purpose? I knew if anyone was going to kill me, it would have to be you. And you already absorbed me once in a previous timeline. What would happen if you did it again? I knew the emo anima would react in some way. I decided to gamble on that possibility. You don't mean that! You're a realist. You would never stake your life on something unless you were sure it would work out in your favor. Well, it's almost smooth at this point anyway. Your time is just about up. And all that's left is for you to give me your final answer. What do you say, Takumi? Have you found the elephant Eito? I mean, I'm looking at it. Where's the elephant Eito? Not here, or I found him. I found him. You know, Eito, I had you all wrong. I thought you were going to twist the rules just like you twisted my perception. It would be easy, so easy for you to put me in a situation where I couldn't possibly win. But now that I think about it, that's not what you really want. What do you mean by that? It wouldn't be enough for you to just steal my body. If you didn't give me a fair chance to win, watching me struggle wouldn't have been nearly so satisfying for you. Without that, your victory, your revenge would lose all meaning. That's why I'm sure you actually did create a fake 11U to beat me within the rules you set. Interesting. You know me so well, Takumi. It's disgusting, really. But that doesn't mean you found the 11 me, does it? Eva was your last hope, and she's dead and gone now. It's true, I failed to find the fake within the time limit. With everyone looking the same to me, there was no way I could tell who was real and who was fake. I was desperate to find some method of telling them apart. By that point, I've already fallen into your trap. What do you mean? Even if I just guessed at random, there'd be a chance I would find the fake by accident. You couldn't allow that, so you came up with a countermeasure. The 11th Eito has been in the same place all along, the one place I never thought to look. Oh, and where's that? Some place I totally ignore, somewhere no one has any reason to go. Your room. Nobody used it since you were captured on day 2. Everyone just ignores it. It's the perfect blind spot. That's where you've been hiding the fake. It's somewhere I would never look, but it still follows the rule of him being somewhere in the school. I'm going there now. If I'm right, I'll see you there. The fake you, that is. And once I cut him down, this game will be over, and you lose, Eito. It'll be okay. I figured out the answer. I have to believe in myself. This is Eito's room. All white. It's all fucking white. Blindfully white. And there's an Eito here. Hello, Takumi. I was wondering when we were going to get here. He's here. I knew it. I was right. I win, Eito! Huh? I took out the knife that had killed Eva and stabbed the fake Eito with it. You thought I wouldn't believe you, didn't I? That's why you lost. Why? Dump. Eito slumped forward and fell to the ground. I did it. I found the fake Eito and killed him. I won the game. Now the Eito inside my head would disappear. Wait a minute. I killed the fake, so why is the net fading away? Eito's body was still on the floor in front of me, a pool of blood spreading out underneath it. Why? Why? It's perfectly simple. That wasn't the fake. What? But it had to be. Who else could it be? Why would anyone else be in your room? Oh, look, they're holding one of those notes you handed out. Maybe that will give you your answer. A note? It was true. The Eito on the ground was holding a note with the number 1 on it. This is from when I was trying to tell everyone apart. There's something on the back. I turned over the note, an uneasy feeling rising in my stomach. Come to Eitos' room on day 62. Wait for me inside. I'll explain everything later. Don't tell anyone about this until I do. No! Did you do this? Well, you're the one who wrote it, Takumi. I just tweaked your perception a little so you wouldn't notice. You really had no idea. I did a masterful job hiding it, if I do say so myself. So even back then, when I was writing these notes, you knew I would come here? Give me some credit, Takumi. By the time you think of anything, I'm already 2 steps ahead. I just didn't want to do anything to draw your attention to it and risk making you suspicious. Then who is this? I looked down at the Eitos sprawled at my feet. Was still alive, but it looked like he might breathe his final breath at any moment. Who could it be? Who do you think I chose? It was Nozomi. It can't be. I did this to one of my friends. Including the prisoner? That makes 2 victims so far. Well, 3 if you count me. I'm going to kill you, Eito! Yes, that's it. That's the look I wanted to see on your face, Takumi. I wanted to feel the same kind of hatred that I do for all of humanity. Face it. You were never cut out to be a hero. You're like me. Hate is what drives you. Shut up. I'm nothing like you. You're exactly like me. The fact that you killed me without listening to what I had to say is proof of that. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Why so angry, Takumi? Did I touch a nerve? Eito, you're dead! Ow! Takumi, why? Huh?
There you go. You've done it again.
He's gonna kill everybody. Exactly what I thought was gonna happen. He's gonna kill all the Eitos.
Done what?
You think I only gave that note to one of the others? And there was no time specified on it, remember?
Yeah!
It's just a coincidence that she was the first one to show up.
She?
Whoops. Did I give it away? So, what are you going to do now? You stabbed 2 of your very dearest friends.
Revival-matic?
They're not dead yet. And we still have the Revive-O-Matic, so...
What? Ah! Wonderful. I can feel the power surging through me. Wait, did he absorb them? What did you do? The bodies are now dried up and blackened mummies. Yeah, he's absorbed them.
Stealing your friend's hemoanima, Takumi? That's crossing a line.
He took control of my arm and absorbed the hemoanima?
How could you make me do that?
Now they can never ever be brought back to life. You cannot fix this, Takumi. You're a killer, a murderer, a traitor. I said you were just like me, but I think you might actually be worse. Eito! I have to kill him. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, 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 kill. I'll kill you, Eito! Takumi, why are you covered in blood? Eito, I'll get him this time. It's over. Absorbed. Eito shriveled into a mummy and stuffed down dead. What are you doing, Takumi? Something's wrong with him. We have to get out of here. Eito, you won't get away from me. That's Gaku. I'm pretty sure that's Gaku. And the other is Takemaru, because that's where they stand in the cafeteria. This is their usual places. Takumi, how could you? Oh no, that's Tsubasa! I kill you, I have to kill you! Two more mummies fell to the ground. Too bad, neither of those were the fake. And there is a fake me, just like you said. I want to win this fair and square. You said it's over just now, but is it over for me or for you? My mind was being choked by pure, unfettered hatred. There was no thought in my head anymore, just the desire to kill Eitos. And everywhere I looked, there he was. I stabbed him, slit his throat, absorbed his emo anima so he could never come back. But every time, his presence only got stronger. And so did my hate. He's in the school somewhere. I'll find him and kill him. I won't stop until he's gone for good. So, Eitos doesn't even need to take over his body. He's doing all the work for him. Oh, this is Yugamu in the biolab. Training room. What the? What's going on? Why are you? My trusty sword in my hand, I killed Eitos again and again. But I still hadn't found the fake. All the bodies still looked like Eitos. He was still alive. This couldn't go away until he was gone for good. I'll kill you, Eitos Atsuki. I'll destroy everything that you are. Yes, that's it. I did it all for you, you know. To help you become the real you. Shut your damn dirty mouth. Oh, so scary. You're letting the hate take over now. But it's still not enough. Your blade will never reach me like that. Embrace it even further, Takumi. Give in to hate. The strongest emotion of them all. The one thing that unites you and me. I'll kill you. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, 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 kill. Yes. Kill me. Feel me with your hatred. I will. That's right, I will. Oh, there's another path here? The hate? Embrace the hate or reject the hate? Well, it's too late to reject the hate. Might as well embrace it. So there's 3 endings in every in that route. Okay. It's short, but you didn't need to tell me. Of course I'm going to kill you. Kill the one inside your head. I'll kill you no matter the cost. I will kill you. And I did. I killed Eitos painfully as thoroughly as I could. At some point, the sensation of swinging my soul faded away. I became one with my hate. There was nothing else. My vision was filled with red. I couldn't even see Eitos anymore. I wasn't done yet. There was still more that I had to do. Still another Eitos to kill. The defense room. Sumino, what are you? At the same moment, Sira's body was torn in half. The bomb. The bomb inside my body detonated and I blacked out. And that didn't matter. So long as I destroy Sira in a single blow, my death is inconsequential. Because a revival medic will bring me back afterwards. I taught you that, didn't I?
Now I've absorbed everyone's hemo anima. I have nothing to fear from anything outside the wall. The last one. He has to be here somewhere. I'm going to tear him apart.
You really hate me that much, don't you? How wonderful. I'm so glad that I get to share this hatred I've been carrying all my life with you, Takumi.
So yeah, we became we embraced the dark side. We became a Sith Lord. Da 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 da.
I wonder why our hatred is so strong. Where does this emotion come from? I guess we'll just have to figure it out together. You and I are one now, after all. Like a clear, empty field, lit by a pale blue moon.
Oh! That's his name! Eito Aotsuki, the blue moon. An empty field, that's why he's all white. An empty field lit by a pale blue moon. Multiple Eitos route, Eternal 8, ending number 11. Alright, that makes ending number 30. Alright, ending number 30. Yes. Okay, I need to modify the little title. Modify the title. Wait. Oh no, wrong mouse. Wrong mouse. Now reach 30, ending. There's gonna be 2 more anyway. Wait. Okay. So yeah, I have to go back here. Reject the 8. On day 62. Reject it. I just stabbed myself, didn't I? In the thigh as hard as I could. What are you doing, Takumi? Are you crazy? I'm not like you. I'm not a monster twisted by hate. But you do hate me. You want me dead at any cost, don't you? You know what you had to do. Eito Atsuki has to die by your hand. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You want me to give in to the hate and become just like you. Because then you can really take control of me, body and mind. The 11th Eito does exist. He's been here in the school the whole time. Or more specifically, in my head. You're the extra one with no physical form. That's what I've been saying. And the only way to destroy you is for me to die as well. But I don't have to be the one to do that. Almost on cue, the surviving members of the Special Defense Unit arrive on the scene. What's going on here? Their eyes immediately fell on the blackened mummy lying on the floor. Then they looked at me and the blood-soaked sword in my hand. It only took them a few seconds to connect the dots.
Takumi, you did this? It's not just these two? There are more bodies over there. Why would you do this?
Why, Takumi? Everyone, listen to me. We don't have much time. This is going to sound crazy, but it's all true. Eito is still alive inside of me. What? When I killed Eito and absorbed his Inmu Anima, his consciousness was transferred into me. It's in my head, trying to take over my body. It won't let go until he succeeds, and then he'll kill you all. Eito's consciousness? That's why I need your help. I need to get rid of him by killing me. Kill you? You can't be serious, Takumi. I am! This is the only way! Kill me before Eito can take control! But... We cannot possibly kill you. You're our friend. That's right. Even if what you're saying is true, there has to be another way. There's not! I tried everything I could think of. None of it worked. I've hurt and it killed so many of our friends. I cannot allow this to go on. Please, guys. We're running out of time. Do it! I'm begging you! Absorb my Emo Anima afterwards so the revival matter cannot bring me back. I can't do that on my own. That's why I need your help. But what if whoever does that also gets possessed by Eito? I can't be certain, but I don't think that will happen. This was only possible because I already absorbed Eito's Emo Anima once before in my previous timeline. What about Sirei? Surely he can do something about this. No, that's not going to work either. Sirei could never cure Eitos' disorder back when he was alive, and Takumi's committed some serious crimes. Even if it was really Eito pulling the strings, Sirei will probably choose to execute them both together. Right! But we don't have time to wait for that. If anyone's going to kill me, I want it to be one of you. How can you say that? I don't want to do this. You're my friend. I know, but you'll be setting me free. I want to die while I'm still me. Still Takumi Sumino. Alright, doesn't seem like you're lying to us also. If this is really what you want, I guess it's our duty to grant you your last request. We'll do it. Thank you. But we'll all do it together. That way we all share the part of the guilt. Okay, I think I can live with that. I'm sorry it has to be this way. Alright, here we go, Takumi. Thank you. Now do it! I'm so sorry, Takumi. Everybody raise the infusers and then... Schnick, 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 schnick. So this was how it ended. Killing Eito by dying myself. I suppose that was my penance for killing him in the first place. And I couldn't even finish him by myself. I had to push this final duty onto my friend. But it was the only way. Just wish I could see everyone's last time the way they really are. If I could die surrounded by my friends, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I won't allow that, Takumi. So long as my consciousness remains, my face will be the last thing you'll ever see. You'll die surrounded by me. I'll be the one who's killing you.
You really are a horrible person. The worst kind of human scum there is.
Why, thank you. This isn't the end I would have chosen for us. But at least I got to hear just how much you hate me. I suppose I should be grateful for that. Goodbye, Takumi. And for what it's worth, I still despise you with every fiber of my being.
Fade to red, then fade to black. Alright, that's an ending. Ending number 12, multiple Eitos route, a tragic end. Really tragic though? Is it really tragic? Alright. Ending number 31. Alright, let's go back one day. Where's the 11th Eito before the decision? I'm gonna change my title again. I'm almost at the third of the endings. I'm gonna say there never was such a thing as an 11th Eito. You can twist and alter my perception however you want. If that situation, there's no way I can possibly tell the difference between the illusion and the real thing. Right from the start, this was never a fair challenge. Enough excuses, just give me your answer. There is no 11 Eito. There never was. You just wanted to make me paranoid so I get desperate and attack someone. Does this mean you're forfeiting the challenge? Are you sure you want to do that? You'd be throwing away your only chance to get rid of me. Not to mention, your own existence is on the line here. The answer was no answer at all, Takumi. That answer was no answer at all. You're the one who accepted the challenge. It's a little late to complain about the rules now. If you've lost, admit it and accept your fate gracefully.
Tell me you've lost, Takumi. I want to hear you say it.
So it's gonna be another 2 endings? Oh my god! Why does it matter? What do you say? No. I lose, you win. It's the same. Why does it matter? This is a non-choice. I'm gonna say you win.
Fine. You win. There's nothing more I can do.
Oh? Aren't you giving in a little too easily?
It's the only thing I can do. I tried everything. I'm all out of ideas. It's over, Eito. You win.
You're just giving up? After sticking to your hideous ideals for so long?
That's right. You finally got the better of me. My body is yours.
Stop it! That's not what I wanted to hear. I didn't want to see you like this.
Oh, really? Sorry about that.
Have you forgotten what's going to happen if you lose? No, I remember. You'll use my body to do whatever you want, but I still have control for today at least. There's one last thing I need to do. What's that? I'll go find Sarin and tell him everything. He probably won't believe me at first, but once I show him Eva's body, he'll see I'm telling the truth. You set up an unfair challenge and you beat me. Congratulations! But I won't just hand over my body to you. Much rather die than take you down with me. Oh, you think I'll let our contest end like this? It doesn't matter what you want anymore. Now, if you excuse me, I'm off to the war room. Don't worry, I'm sure Suri will make it quick. This is how it has to be. This is the only way to stop him. The moment I killed Eito, I already lost. This is the best I can do to make up for that. I wish I could have kept fighting a little longer. That I could have protected everyone and her. Especially until the very end. But that just wasn't how things had turned out. The least I could do was make sure the traitor never hurt anyone again. I took a deep breath and prepared to head out to the war room. What's going on? My legs. I can move my legs. Uh-oh. Eito, are you doing this? Well, it's sooner than we expected, I know, but it looks like my will is stronger. I won't let you go, Takumi. I won't let you die. You and I are one. I can't allow our story to end in such a mundane way. Hey, you're the one who wanted me to death first. You're finally getting your wish, aren't you? Of course not! What I really wanted was... never mind. The point is, I didn't want it to end like this. Not until I achieve my real goal. I just needed to rethink my approach to find something more appropriate for you. What are you talking about? I have enough power saved up to take over your body now. But it looks like this is the only way. Sorry, Takumi. I was denied the joy of victory, but this is another kind of feeling altogether. One I cannot put into words. I'd share it with you directly, but pretty soon that won't be possible either. So this is Eito taking fully control of Takumi's body. Eito! Good night, Takumi. This is the end. Day 63.
Get ready for... Prepare to spend... Be ready to give your life.
I'm still Takumi Sumino. But how am I still here? I lost Eitos' challenge. He took over my body and then I blacked out. Now I'm just awake again? What happened? I can't hear his voice anymore. And I don't see him anywhere either. Did he mess things up somehow? Is he gone? I don't know what's going on, but I'm sweating a ton. I'd better go wash up. I went to the bathroom and splashed some cold water on my face. Then I looked in the mirror. It's gonna be Eito. Yeah. His physical body is Eito, but his inside is the temple of his mind. He still looks like Takumi.
What? What the?
Good morning, Takumi.
Eito? But how?
You look confused. Don't worry. I'll explain everything.
So basically, it's not that Eito. It's not like Takumi completely transformed into Eito. Like this is Takumi, but having the physical appearance of Eito. But he's not wearing Eito's clothes. It's Takumi wearing his own clothes. So basically, when he's looking at the mirror, is basically his reflection is Eito wearing his own clothes.
What I really wanted was to fully savor the sight of you struggling against the inevitable. Until I tasted victory, and you tasted despair. But then you went and ruined it by giving up without a fight. I was so depressed. My willpower started to weaken and ebb away. I was no longer strong enough to control you. I had to give up on taking over your body. So instead, I'm just going to live here inside your head forever.
Forever?
That's right. I'm here to stay. Now I can enjoy that look of despair on your face every single day.
But why does my face look like this?
It's a cognitive disorder, just like the one I struggled with for so long. So far as your reflection's concerned, you are me now. A fitting punishment, wouldn't you say?
Okay, so instead of everybody else looking at Eito, it's only himself. Because yeah, his cognitive disorder is that every human being looks like a monster, repulsive, but in the mirror, only he looks like himself.
You're insane!
Look on the bright side. Neither of us had to die after all. You have full control over your body again. And you can continue fighting alongside your friends, just like before. Plus, whenever you're having trouble, I'll be here to offer you some handy hints. And if you ever form a romantic connection, I can give you a running commentary of every disgusting act you and your special someone do together. Cheer up, Takumi. You never have to be alone now. From here on, it's just you and me. Forever and ever.
You know what the funny thing is? This is basically the best ending in that route that Takumi could ever have. So this is ending number 10, multiple Eitos route, together forever. Together forever and never too far. Okay. So now let's go back to the other. So we did kill Eva. So that's probably ending number 33. I lose, you win. So I'm gonna say I lose. That's what he wanted to hear.
All right. I lose.
Don't insult my intelligence, Takumi. If you truly believed you'd lost, your spirit would have crumbled by now. You're still determined to fight me. I can feel it.
Oh, I've lost all right. I've lost the unfair challenge you pressured me into taking. But here's the thing, Eito. You've lost to me plenty of times already. Don't let one little victory go to your head, because next time, I'm going to win.
You really think there'll be a next time? This was your last chance and you squandered it. Your body is mine. You've lost, utterly and completely. Now despair, surrender, submit.
Submit!
You can't take my body unless I give in, can you?
Ah!
That's why you created this unwinnable challenge. To crush my spirit.
So it's all about battle of willpower. So you cannot take over the body.
You haven't broken me yet. And this time, I've got a challenge for you.
A challenge for me?
Ah.
Yeah, unlike yours, this one's completely fair, and the rules are nice and simple. It seems I underestimated you. Fine, I'll bite. It's probably nothing but a desperate bluff anyway. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now let's get started. Get started? You haven't even told me the rules. I raised the knife in my hand and stabbed myself in the thigh with it. It was the same knife that killed Eva. What the hell you think you're doing? I had to be sure, but now I know. You share all the same sensation as me. When I stabbed myself just now, I felt something weird. Something apart from the pain. What was I feeling? That was your pain, wasn't it? What are you going to do now? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill you. You can't do that. I'm you, remember? Yeah, you're the last remnant of Eitos clinging to my mind like a leech. This time I drove the knife a little closer. I don't understand. If you kill yourself, the revival magic will just bring you back and me with you. That's right. Even if I take my own life, I won't really die. Which means I can kill myself as many times as I want. I can inflict the pain of death on you over and over and over again. Okay, so that's the game. It's a war of attrition. Another stab, deeper, longer, and more painful. Have you figured it out yet? My challenge to you is a test of endurance. Shortly after that, I lost consciousness. The next thing I knew, I was back in my room. The floor was covered in blood. The revival medic must have brought me back after I bled out. I could hear Eitos talking, but I ignored him and stepped out of the door and onto the roof. Not while now, what will it happen if I jump off from here? There's no point in doing all of this, you know. I'm inflicting pain on you, aren't I? Pain so bad it feels like you're going to die. All I have to do is keep doing it until the last of your consciousness is gone. But you'll be feeling it too. Do you really think you can keep torturing yourself without it affecting you? Like I said, it's all about endurance. This is a contest to see which one of our minds breaks first. Winner takes all. Ready for round 2? People say falling down from high up is a really painful way to die. I wonder if it's true. Stop it! I won't let you! Sorry, but you don't get a choice. We're doing this. How can your will be so strong? Why can't I stop you? I hopped the fence around the edge of the roof, turned to face the school, and leaped off the edge. Whee! My body hit the ground with a sickening crunch. My vision went red, and then... I think I'll try hanging this time. I won't live a very pretty corpse. But I look hideous to you anyway, so it barely makes any difference. Oh, and people call me crazy. You're far more on edge than I could ever be. I'll take that as a compliment. I don't usually think about morbid stuff like this, so you'll have to forgive me if I run out of ideas. Even if I end up killing myself the same way several times, you'll have to stick with me to the very end anyway. Seriously, what do you think this is going to achieve? You're dead, Eitos! I'm just trying to remind you of that! I stood on the chair, made sure the noose was firmly attached to the ceiling, then I slipped my neck through, and jumped off. Whee! And the rope bit into my neck. My consciousness once again faded out. And once again I died, and I was brought back. From there, I killed myself over and over and over again. Every time, the revival magic restored my body to full health. Using the pain of death to overwhelm Eitos' spirit was my last result. If this didn't work, nothing would. And I was determined to make him suffer as much pain as possible. I didn't stop at jumping or hanging. I subjected myself to every kind of death I could think of. I used my sword to cut my stomach open. I drank the poisons you have been making. I drowned myself in the pool, doused myself in gasoline, and set myself on fire. The pain and the fear were almost too much to bear. It was a living hell. The fact that I come back after each death didn't make it any easier. caught in this endless cycle of agony, there were times when I wanted to give up and die for real. My one consolation was knowing that Eitos felt the same. My pain was his pain. He was suffering just as much as I was. I couldn't stop. I just couldn't get through this. I'd finally be rid of him. That was the one thing I was sure of. Kept going, and soon enough I committed suicide over 100 times. Are you still alive in there? I'm going to keep this until you disappear for good. I stepped out the roof to jump again. By that point, I lost count of how many times I died that way. But before I could reach the edge, somebody grabbed my arm. What are you doing, Takumi? Eitos said you've been killing yourself over and over again. Why would you do something like that? Let me go. I don't have time to explain. I can't just stand back and watch one of my most hideous friends jump to his death. You know this won't solve anything, right? The revival medic will just bring you back afterwards. Exactly. I'll come back, so there's no need for you to stop me. That's not the point. Please, just tell us what's going on. I'm sorry. I jerked my arm free and ran out to the fence as fast as I could. Takumi! Up the fence and jumped. Felt the shock as I hit the ground, heard the snap of my bones breaking and blacked out yet again. Again and again and again. The next time I went up to the roof, the Eitos were there waiting for me. Please don't do this! What's happened to you, Takumi? Things aren't really that bad, are they? Can't we talk about it? You know you can't trust us with anything, right? What else are our worst enemies for? I have to do this. Really? You have to jump off the roof and die. Yes. But why? Why do you have to make this so confusing? Get out of my way! No, I won't. We're not moving from this spot until you tell us the truth. Even if you're not really dying, it's hard on us seeing you hurt yourself like this. Go on, come on. What's going on with you? If that's how it's going to be. I took out the knife that I hid in my pocket and plunged it into my stomach before anyone could stop me. Takumi, no! Somebody help him! A burning pain spread across my abdomen and I felt blood trickling out of my mouth. My body fell to the ground while my mind fell into oblivion. How are you doing? Still alive? Of course. Why don't you make it easy on yourself and disappear already? What? Now? You start to wear down too. I can feel it. We both are. We can't keep this up forever. It's not like you know for sure that this will get rid of me. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to stop until you're gone. I took my knife again and swung it viciously down. Going back and forth between life and death so many times was doing weird things to my mind. It was getting so bad I could barely tell whether I was alive or dead at any given moment. But even then, I didn't stop. I couldn't stop until I beat Eitos once and for all. The calendar stopped moving, by the way. Please, I'm begging you, stop doing this. Somebody's in my room. I don't understand. Why does it have to be this way? I have to do this. I staggered out of my room to find a new and more painful way to ending my life. Could a commander be making Takumi do this? What? What do you mean? What he's doing clearly isn't normal. I'm starting to wonder if an enemy is using a psychic attack on him. Maybe they're forcing him to killing himself, or perhaps killing himself is the only way for him to throw off the attack. But why would it only be affecting Takumi and not the rest of us? Honestly, I have no idea. It was after our last defensive battle that Takumi started acting so strangely, right? Is it possible he was targeted with some kind of special technique back then? In that last battle, I don't remember any attack that only hit Takumi. And it's not as if there were any real special enemies targeting him exclusively. No, wait. Maybe there was. What are you getting at, Eito? Think about it. There is something that happened to Takumi, but not to the rest of us. You mean the thing with Eito? Of course! Takumi absorbed his emo anima! You think something happened to him then? It's possible, isn't it? Ever since then, Takumi hasn't been himself. But what happened? What could possibly make him act like this? I can't be certain, but what if Eito was able to transfer part of his consciousness into Takumi along with his emo anima? Eito's consciousness? You mean Eito's still alive inside Takumi? It all sounds pretty far-fetched, but I can't deny the possibility either. If emo anima takes time travel possible, why not this too? If all that's true, then what Takumi's doing right now is... That's right. I think he's still fighting Eito. Similar to how inducing a fever can render a virus inert, Takumi is using the pain of death to try to destroy whatever remains of him. Those are the lengths he's willing to go in order to finish this. So I think we just found Hiruko. One of the Eitos is actually Hiruko. He's putting himself through all of that over and over again? Knowing Takumi is getting to himself, he's keeping it to himself so it won't burden any of us. ... Oh, that one was Nozomi. So one of them is Yugamu, one of them is Hiruko, one of them is Nozomi. And the other is what, Tsubasa? Isn't there anything we can do? Even if we can't fight Eito ourselves, there has to be some way we can help. I attached a hose to the school bus exhaust and fed it into a window with the engine still running. Okay, carbon monoxide poisoning, okay. It turned out it was one of the most painful ways to go. Eito to control my arm and struggle to the very end, but all in vain. I must have died over 200 times now. In theory, I should have been brought back to full health each time, but my body and mind were really starting to feel the strain. My spirit getting worn down, that goes for both me and Eito. One way or another, it would all happen, it will all be over soon. I headed back to the roof to jump again. Eito saw what I was doing and tried to stop my feet from moving forward any further. But I won out in the end. My will was proving to be stronger than either of us had thought it was. So, ready for another? You're a demon. No normal person would even think of doing something like this. What happened to you? I don't mind becoming a demon, so as long as it gets rid of you. Oh, what admirable hatred. You might hate me as much as I hate humanity. Maybe I'm rubbing off on you after all. You're not! I wonder, if I disappear, who are you going to direct all that hatred towards? You're only finding the invaders out of duty. Your hate for me is what gives this word meaning. Do you really want to lose that? What a very Eito way to beg for your life. I was in no mood to listen to him. I walked toward the edge of the roof. But when I looked down, I saw something I hadn't been expecting.
Keep going, Takumi!
Everybody is cheering for him! Jump! 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 Jump!
Don't let Eito beat you! Fight through it, you hideous monster! We're all rooting for you! You can do this!
Everyone.
Down below me, 10 identical Eitos, except I knew that underneath that appearance, they were really my friends, and they were here for me. Thanks, you guys!
Cheering you on while you commit suicide? Looks like you're not the only crazy one.
This is what having friends is all about. I've got to do my best for them too.
Do what you want. You all disgust me. You're all hideous, repulsive. You make me want to puke.
I ignored Eito, leapt towards my friends. And died again. Keep going, Takumi!
Hey.
You can't let Eito win. We believe in you. You can do this. Thanks. Everyone's counting on me. I can't let them down. So he's gotta get his mental strength up, so he'll never be drained. So only Eitos' mind will drain. So spurred on by my friend's support, I continue my streak of suicides. Every time I look like I might be getting used to one kind of pain, I switch to a different method. This was all to kill Eito, to break his spirit and get rid of him once and for all. To finally put an end on my vile, repulsive nemesis, I killed myself again and again. 1,000 times. And again 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 and again. And again 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 and again. Death revival, death revival. I died, was brought back to die again, countless times. Even if I had lost count, the revival might have kept track of how many times that had been used. My thoughts were getting hazy, but I'm pretty sure someone mentioned number 500 at some point. And then before I knew it, my limbs gave out. My last reserve of energy seems to disappear. I fell to the ground, everything went black. Oh shit, it worked! Hey, Takumi, come on, man, get it together. Please, Takumi, open your eyes. I can hear their voices. What's happened to him now? How am I supposed to know? Somebody do something! Come on, Takumi, you gotta come back to us. Oh my god. That's the real good ending in the many Eitos. Oh shit.
He's awake! Takumi, are you okay? We were starting to think you'd never wake up.
You guys, if you're here, and you're you again, then... Looks like I finally won.
You won? You mean...
Way to go, man. I knew you could do it.
What a relief. I'm so glad.
All my friends were there now. The whole special defense team unit together in one place. Even Flaming Boy! But no Eva.
Hey!
So, Mr. Aotsuki's really gone now? Even the last remnants of his consciousness? Takumi? Da-da-da. Yeah, he's gone now. Dead and gone. You're awesome, Takumi! Talent like yours only comes around once every 100 years. The way you jump off the roof, it was like the most elegant series of frog splashes I ever seen. I got chills watching you. Tsubasa threw up every single time too. Oh, come on! You didn't need to tell him that. It was certainly a novel way of defeating Eito. You're the only one who could have come up with something like that. So that's officially the end of Atsuki? We're good to move on?
Huh?
So we know? Are you listening? Yeah, we're good. You sure don't want to rest up some more? All that crazy shit must have put a ton of stress on you. No, it's fine. I'm fine.
Takumi, I am fine now.
Takumi's fine.
It's good to see you again, everyone. Now that I'm back, the fun can really begin.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Eito chose to remove his consciousness. No, I was wrong. I was correct. Like, the only way to go down is ending number 9, multiple Eitos route endurance match.